Hello, welcome back on another video, guys. Thank you for joining me again on this beautiful day. And why is the day beautiful? Because you are here, you are alive, and you didn't have to be here. Somebody didn't wake up this morning. So I truly appreciate you guys. Go ahead and hit that like button so that we can grow this channel, get the messages out to people that may need it. So I'm going to go ahead and begin. Before I came on here, I was channeling the energy of people that you may have been surrounded by, you may have put yourself around, that was trying to con you out of your confidence. And this is an important topic because, we could have went through periods in our lives where, you went through hell and back, and it took you a lot, for you to gain your confidence. It took a lot for you to possibly, you may have went from, having low self-esteem to improving your self-esteem, and now you actually appreciate yourself. And some of these people could have been people that may have wanted you to think that you had nothing to offer. You had nothing to offer to yourself. You had nothing to offer to others. And they may have possibly reminded you of that. I'm talking about the people that downplayed your qualities and abilities. And it could have possibly been because they didn't see those same qualities in themselves. They didn't have the same abilities that you had. So I'm not for sure if you guys can relate, or if you know someone that can relate to this. That's the energy that I'm getting. I'm talking to some people that want that million. Y'all coming for that million? I'm talking to people that want $1 million. Y'all coming for that. Y'all focus on y'all pinnacles. Y'all focus on y'all money. And you may have had people that may have possibly continued to hurt your feelings, said stuff slick to you when no one was around, did things to you to make you feel like you were beneath them. It's so many things, so many circumstances, so many things they could have done. And that way you wouldn't believe in yourself. That way you wouldn't feel like you are of value. You may not have been valuable to these people, but you're valuable to yourself. And as long as they kept you in the energy of feeling like you had nothing to offer, you didn't have any qualities, you were just, an average Joe Blow, then, that was directly tied to your manifestations, directly tied to your finances. You have to have a level of confidence so that you can bring in, you'll have that confidence to know that you have the ability to bring in the things that you desire, the things that you want. So this was these people's job here on earth, was to make you feel like you're not that one, you know? And the people that wanted you to feel that way is because they ain't that one. They not it. Yeah, some of these people could have had you waiting. So they could have had you in a waiting energy. And as long as you were stuck, as long as you were waiting, as long as you were in the energy of possibly feeling like you couldn't move forward, it also has your money. It also has your resources waiting. As long as you allow yourself to be stuck, your everything else around you will be stuck. So some of you guys had to take your power back, realize that, the only time you will be stuck is if you allow yourself to be stuck. Can't nobody make you feel that way, unless you allow them to. So I'm getting healing energy. I'm getting that the more that you heal, the more that you realize that you don't have to wait on nobody You don't have to wait on nothing. And this could be any type of situation. This doesn't even necessarily have to be a person. This could be a job. This could be anything. You was thinking something was going to come in for you. And it's like God still wants you to focus on what can you do in the present moment, because waiting, it may come to you and it may not. So, the more you heal yourself, the more you will get out of this waiting energy and you will take your power back. I'm getting that divine love. So some of you guys could even be could have felt like you were waiting to meet the right person. You were waiting to feel some type of love that you know or that you've learned that you have already inside of yourself. You know that the divine loves you and you don't have to wait on anyone. As long as you continue to heal yourself, you will be prosperous. So some of you guys had to realize that. And it may have took a while. It may have took a while, but I'm getting the energy of possibly dealing with people, dealing with people on a romantic sense. Yeah, dealing with someone on a romantic sense, because um, the overall energy is, remember, cute gizmos turn into gremlins. So I am getting that energy, and I've said this before. When you watch that Gremlins, that movie, The Gremlins, and you remember that cute little Mogwai, and it started off so cute. I mean, the Mogwai was so adorable, but then let it get midnight. Let you add a little water to it. Let you feed it. And what did they turn into the next day? I don't even know if it was the next day. It may have took a little minute. It took a little minute for them to, get out of have that little egg that they were in. And then, when they came out of the egg, they was a whole full gremlin. They didn't look the same. They was big. They was ugly. They was scary. So again, you guys could have been feeding these gremlins. You guys could have been giving them your energy, giving them your body, giving them, sharing your resources with these little gremlins. And remember, you cannot sleep with gremlins. Yeah, they may look like gizmos. Yeah, they may be so cute. Oh my God, look cute, look. No, you know that they wanted to keep you in this waiting energy. Even somebody you could have been dealing with may look like a little gremlin. They may look like a little gremlin once you get to looking at them. Once you get to seeing things for who they are, what it is, it may be not a pretty sight. So your kindness, and you are very compassionate. I'm getting that you may have showed a lot of kindness to these gremlins. I'm getting that you may have showed a lot of compassion for these gremlins. They could have been male or female. There was male and female gremlins. And I'm getting the energy that you guys have healing energy. You show kindness and compassion to these gremlins. You're very stable. You're very stable. I'm also getting that you could have been the stable person in these people's lives. They knew that if nothing else, they can count on you to be you. If nothing else, you're going to be you regardless of whatever situation you in, whatever circumstance that you're going through, you're going to be you. That brings a level of comfort, safety, stability for others. The fact that you live in your truth. You're bright. Your light shines bright in the darkest places. Your light shines bright even when you feel like you are filled with darkness, even when you feel like you don't have nowhere to go, even when you feel like you don't know what the direction that you're headed to. Remember, there's always a light that shines within you, and I don't care how small the light is, because the further you walk away from yourself, the more that you do things for other people that goes against yourself, pour into bottomless pits of individuals, of situations, and you know that it doesn't benefit you, the smaller your light became. But guess what? Even the smallest, the tiniest light that was shown within you, it was so bright. It is what allows you to be led to move forward. It's the light that shines within you that you have learned to truly appreciate. The Most High has instilled that within yourself so that when you feel like you are in so much heaviness, when you're feeling like you're in so much darkness, when you don't know which way to go, when you don't know who to trust, God made sure that that light within you stayed bright. God wanted you to know that it was inside of you the whole time. In fact, you was waiting for you to make decisions to move forward, waiting for you to say yes, waiting for you to say no. I don't know what your situation is, but you allowed yourself in that waiting energy. Intuition. So a lot of you guys may not have been using your intuition. You may have been kind of teeter-tottering. The intuition may have been told you what you needed to do, but you, for some reason, may not have been listening to your intuition. You guys may have been focusing on uniting with these individuals, coming together, working at this company. And your intuition was telling you, no, don't wait on this person. Don't wait on these people. Don't wait on the situation. Don't wait for nobody to change. Don't wait for nothing to change. Do what you can. Make the changes that you need to make for yourself. I'm getting that these individuals they felt very entitled to your energy. These are the people that may have pretended to be like you, had something in common like you, share some of the similar interests. I'm getting that these are the same people that felt entitled to you. They may have tried to force you into staying with them, force you to see things their way, force you to be in the energy of waiting. They may have felt like they deserved for you to wait. Yeah, so you guys are coming out of this depression energy, possibly being nervous to move on. You guys are working through the things or the triggers that's caused you to go into the depression. Realizing that if you look back into the past and if you stay there and keep yourself in this waiting energy, you will be depressed. This person or these people, they were not operating out of logic. The things that they wanted you to do, the way they wanted you to see yourself was not logical at all. It didn't match up. The way you saw yourself is not the same way that they wanted you to see yourself. These are the entitled energies that lack empathy for you. They had nothing for you. They did not want to embrace who you truly were. Instead, they wanted to have you held back so that they can harvest the good energy about you, so that you will be in this nervous, depressive energy. This is the same energy that a lot of these folks is in. These entitled folks who's going around, who's really depressed, really, have a nervous energy about themselves, but wanted you to be in this energy. Wanted you to feel nervous when you walked away from them, when you walked away from this job. They didn't have no empathy for you. They didn't care about what you was going through. They don't care about what you've been through. They didn't care. But they still felt entitled to your energy. You could have been doing a lot of self-medicating when you were around these individuals. Could have had addictions. These people could self-medicate. They could take a lot of drugs. They could do a lot of things that were addictive. So these individuals may have had a lot of addictive behaviors. They had bad intentions for you. They knew that you were very understanding, but their intentions was not pure. Again, they wanted you waiting for them. They wanted you to continue to self-medicate yourself instead of moving forward, instead of having the confidence to move forward. You're very humble. I'm getting very humble. The fact that you are very humble, the fact that you walk around and you give off the energy of humbleness, that right there put a death to their ego. These entitled folks, their egos is so high, they think they are the best thing since sliced bread. And what's wrong with that is these are the same people that'll go around and try to mess with people's self-confidence. These are the same people that feels entitled to treat you like crap, to keep you waiting for them, to keep you stuck, to keep you feeling like you have no purpose, like the things, your abilities is not good enough for them. These are these same people. The fact that you're humble put a death to their ego. Yeah, you were walking in energy where you weren't forgiving yourself. And as long as you didn't forgive yourself, it was keeping you stuck. It was keeping you stuck to these entitled folks because you didn't forgive yourself for even dealing with them, for even putting yourself in this situation, for even going to this job. But some of you guys are in hustle mode. Some of you guys had to go through that. You was like, you know what? This job ain't going to keep me stuck. This person ain't going to keep me stuck because I know how to hustle. I know how to get out of this. I have confidence in myself that I can live the life I want to live. I can do the things I want to do. I can have what I want to have without waiting on somebody else to give it to me. You are a genius. I'm getting, you are a genius. I'm getting that. I'm talking to people that's very intelligent. Y'all know who y'all are. Very intelligent. If you're on this channel, you're very intelligent. You resonate with me. Very genius-like. You know how to get yourself out of stuck situations. You know how to get yourself out of stuck mindsets. You know how to pull in enough confidence in yourself to remove yourself out of situations that no longer serve you. How to move around people that you know is intentionally trying to tear you up, hold you back, have you questioning your self-worth. You know what to do. And again, these are the same people that, you know, that felt entitled to your energy. They wanted to destiny swap with you. They wanted you waiting while they played in your energy, while they went around trying to be you, while they, you know, did all this stuff, played on your confidence so that they can swap with you. Keep you in low vibration, keep you stuck, keep you feeling, you know, that you weren't that one. That you ain't the ish. So that they can destiny swap with you. And then they'll take that confidence that you had and then use it as their own or mask it around like it's theirs, parade it around, wear it, and it's yours. But you know, you're too smart for that. You are too smart for that. I'm talking to some smart people out here. You already knew what it was. You knew, even if you didn't know exactly what was going on, you knew something was off. And it's all because they tried to play. The fact that they was trying to play on your confidence, the fact that they was trying to bring you down, it alerted you. Your mind instantly went off like, hey, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right with this situation. Something ain't right with this person. Because you ain't taking my confidence. You ain't bringing me down. Or you ain't keeping me down. So I'm talking to some very smart people. You guys, your standards may have been too low. The reason why you were around these people, I don't care if they're family, friends, or lovers, but I'm getting strongly, it could have been somebody that you was dealing with, people that you have dealt with before, where God put you in their lives, allowed you to go to these people's lives because it will let you know your standards are too low, baby boy, baby girl. It's too low. Then God will put you around other people where you could have maybe had a great connection with them and your standards was too high. And you could have possibly felt like you was, above them. But I'm talking to some people who genuinely accept people for who they are. You know that even if you feel like somebody, if you're higher, if your standards are high and you feel like you could do better, you could do better. That's what God was telling you. And it ain't no shade. Everybody is on a different level. Everybody's on a different frequency. And it's okay. I'm getting that these people felt like your standards was too high. They couldn't meet your standards. You thought you was all that. Whatever the case may be, you realized that the fact that they thought your standards was too high meant that they was too damn low. It was too low for these people. That's how you ended up connecting to these individuals, these gremlins. So, again, this is directly tied to your energy, your sacral energy. You're very kind to these people. Yeah. So, as the messages for somebody out there, make sure that you guys are balancing yourself out. You don't feel too high, too low. You're just balanced in the middle. Remember, self-confidence, self is the key word. Don't worry about what other people think about you. Focus on what you think about yourself. And if you don't like something about yourself, change it. If it's something about you that can't be changed, you could change your mindset. You could change your heart. The power is in you and it's up to you. We can't be allowing people to have us feeling this way, have us feeling that way. We got a bigger purpose out here in life. We don't got time to be letting people hold us back. We don't got time to be letting people second guess, allowing us to second guess our own selves. This ain't that. This ain't that, y'all. You have a job, a mission to do here on earth outside of you just doing your regular, everyday rigmarole, working that job, whatever the case may be. You have a bigger purpose on this earth. You cannot allow people who don't have confidence in themselves, who are stuck themselves, to keep you stuck, to allow you to be stuck, to give you the energy of feeling like you are not good enough, that you don't have any qualities because maybe what they wanted from you, you couldn't do. Maybe maybe you couldn't meet their needs. Maybe, they felt like they needed something better. They deserved something better. You wasn't it. That's okay. But what do you feel about yourself? So that you can attract others around you that feels about you the way you feel about yourself. But it's got to be in you. It comes from within, inside of you. So that you can attract the people that needs to be in your life, that see you in the same light that you see yourself. All right? So again, keep growing, keep going. Don't allow the naysayers, the haters, and some of these ain't even haters. Some of these is just people that really genuinely they don't feel good enough. They don't feel like they have any qualities to bring into this world. Don't allow what they feel about themselves to affect you so bad to the point of where you are living in regret. You're not loving yourself. You're actually allowing them to project how they feel about themselves onto you. Make sure you're not allowing that to affect you. Make sure that you are making decisions in your life that you can actually live with. Not decisions that you will regret, but decisions that you will be happy with. That's on you to make those choices. To make sure that you're staying in your own vibration. That you're operating out of the energy of self-love so that you don't have no regrets. So that you don't feel like you have to be stuck and tied to people with low vibrational energy. They don't have confidence in themselves. They may look like it on the outside, but the fact that they wanted to keep you stuck, bring you down, and feel entitled to your energy tells you these folks ain't got no confidence. Don't allow them to keep you stuck, okay? All right. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.